Here we go. Here we go. Black power, black power. It's the truth hour with General Sarasu said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasu Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube. Giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. Link for the membership right down in the video description. It's in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse program, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. You can get a preview just by clicking the link right down there in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Hey Rue Roundtable live stream, where the brothers meet once a week, discussing very important, powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Make sure you get over there, get that preview, check it out, family. Become a brother, become a member today. That's right. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. Got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Make sure you get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. That's right. Everybody know the General got the popping his page on Patreon. By far, I want you to get over there, get that work, family. We got the up knob. We got the what we got. Let's get in there. It was just there. There you go. Bingo. The seven sanctuaries of the Abydos Temple, the spiritual stargates to the constellations of chaos is up there right now. It's flaming fire. I want you to get over there and get it. It's waiting on you with over 500 exclusive live streams. There's no other Patreon page that can even compete. Get over there, family. Get that work. It's waiting on you as soon as you get there. And to all the family out there donated to the General, thank you. Those would like to donate. The link is right there in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. You be done for. Here we go. We talking about why the matriarch of the Jews is a black African woman named Tamar. We got to keep explaining it, not only to these Neanderthals, but to these so-called Hebrew Israelites. They know what we talking about over here. Nigga just don't want to say nothing because they know what it is. You feel what I'm saying? They know what it is. They know that it's right and exact. So when we talking about it, that's very significant because, they want to say that they not Hamitic, they Shemitic. They want to cut themselves off from the African bloodline. Everybody want to cut themselves off from the African bloodline. Do y'all know that? It's just like everybody. I don't give a fuck what organized. I ain't African. That's the new. I mean, it ain't new. It's everybody do it. I ain't this. Even the motherfuckers on the fucking continent, some of them motherfuckers don't want to be African. I don't go by that. Yeah, well, what the fuck do you go by? You know what I'm saying? So, there's something substantial on why, motherfuckers is running and hiding and shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's something substantial on why people is running and hiding. So let's get into this story. Let's get into this story about Judah. Tricking Judah. Judah ain't nothing but a trick. That's all he is. Tricking. Got his ass caught up. Judah the trick. Yeah. Now here we go. We talking about now who is Judah? Judah is out of the you got the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, you got the 12 tribes of Israel. And Judah, the Lion of Judah, the tribe of Judah, is the royal bloodline. All the kings come through that bloodline. So Solomon, David, I believe Saul too. Saul, David, Solomon, even Jesus came down through that bloodline, the bloodline of Judah. Okay, the bloodline of David. That's the bloodline he come through. And so now the matriarch of this bloodline just happened to not be a Hebrew woman. Is actually a Hamitic African woman. But these niggas always talking about they not Hamitics. You hear them say that they're not of Ham. But damn near every prophet in the Bible had children by a Hamitic woman. You see, so the blood was there. I don't understand what the fuck niggas is talking about. The blood is clearly there. Now you can manipulate the words and try to figure a way out of it, nigga. But DNA is DNA. Okay, let's deal with that. You know, you niggas, DNA is DNA, okay? And so ain't no, created law gonna change no motherfucking DNA. You know, they want to create laws to say, oh, well, we not this and we not, you goddamn lie. Oh, so now let's deal with the patriarch of the tribe of Judah, which is Judah himself. And we reading this, man. Here you go. We start. This is actually Genesis 38. So goddamn, you ain't even in the Bible good, and he fucking up. At that time, Judah left his brothers and went down to stay with a man of Adullam named Hiram. Okay, Hira, not Hiram, Hira. There Judah met the daughter. Listen. There Judah met the daughter of a Canaanite man named Shua. Okay, a Canaanite. So he didn't left his brothers. Okay, he didn't take no woman with him. So they ain't no Hebrew women or no Israelite women or none of that. He went by himself. He separated from his brothers and he went into Canaan, which is an African Hamitic nation, supposedly cursed by God, and that's where he went. And he met the daughter of a Canaanite man named Shua. He married her and made love to her. She became pregnant and gave birth to a son whom was named Er. So that's where you get the word error from, because he done made an error. Not that because, see, they going to talk down on the Canaanite woman. You see, so they're going to make her to be, you understand, less than him. And because of the fact that the Canaanites supposedly are cursed. So he gave birth to a son called Er. She conceived again and gave birth to a son named Onan. Okay. She gave birth to still another son named Shelah. Shelah. Okay. It was at Kazib that she gave birth to him. Now listen, Judah got a wife for Er, his firstborn, and her name was Tamar. Listen to me now. So he got a wife for his firstborn son, Er, named Tamar. But listen, Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the Lord's sight. So the Lord put him to death. God damn, don't even say, just say he was wicked in the Lord's sight. So the Lord put him to death. So we don't know why he did that, but was it the fact that he married Tamar? I don't know. They don't say, but he was wicked in the Lord. So the Lord put him to death. And so then Judah said to Onan, listen to this shit. Sleep with your brother's wife and fulfill your duty to her as a brother-in-law and raise up offspring for your brother. Now, I don't know what's going on with that, but that's some crazy shit right there. So Judah gonna tell his second oldest son, Dude, I mean, to literally be with his own brother's wife and raise up offspring for your brother, your dead brother. I don't know how you could do that, but that's what he told his second. But Onan, look, but Onan knew that the child would not be his. Okay? So whenever he slept with his brother's wife, he spilled his semen on the ground to keep from providing offspring for his brother. Okay? What he did was wicked in the Lord's sight. So that was wicked, what he did. That was wicked in what he did. So the Lord put him to death also. God damn, the Lord did knocked off Judah's first two children. Knocked them off. You feel what I'm saying? Judah then said to his daughter, because I guess, I guess it's on him to provide her with a husband, if he can. You see? So I guess the law is to pass her down. I guess that's the law. Pass her down. Judah then said to his daughter-in-law, Tamar, listen, live as a widow in your father's household until my son Shelah grows up, for he thought he may die too, just like his brother. So Tamar went to live in her father's household. So, it must have been his obligation to make sure, because he had other sons, that he marry her to the third son. But he like, shit, she didn't knocked off two of my sons. You see? Why would I give him my third son? And it ain't on her, it's God knocking them off. God did not. This is Judah, the tribe of Judah. You feel me? And we talking about the inheritance. This is his two sons, the oldest and the second oldest. So goddamn, you done knocked off both of them. So goddamn, But okay, so he got one more son, and I guess based on the law, he got to give his son, he got to marry that woman to his third son. And he like, fuck it, I don't think so. He lied to her and say, okay, soon as he grow and come of age, then I make sure y'all get married. But he knew that he was lying. He knew he was lying. And so you see, okay, we had 12. After a long time, Judah's wife, the daughter of Shua, died. When Judah had recovered from his grief, he married a Canaanite woman himself. So his children were by a Canaanite woman. You see, his children was by a Canaanite. He went up to Tamar, okay, to the men who were shearing his sheep. You see, and his friend Hira, the Adulamite, went with him. When Tamar was told, your father-in-law is on his way to Tamar to shear his sheep, she took off her widow's clothes, covered herself with a veil to disguise herself, and then sat down at the entrance of Enam, which is on the road to Tamar, for she saw that though Shelah had now grown up, she had not been given to him as his wife. Okay, she said, oh, this motherfucker gonna play me. He gonna play me. He gonna tell me come up here and chill with my daddy until the boy get of age, and then you gonna marry us. But she didn't realize he of age, and you ain't said shit. You ain't came up here and got me. You ain't said a goddamn thing. So she gonna set him up. So when Judy, so she didn't dressed up. She didn't and disguised herself, and so she didn't dressed up as a put a veil over her face so he wouldn't recognize her. When Judah saw her, he thought she was a prostitute, for she had covered her face, not realizing that she was his daughter-in-law. He went over to her by the roadside and said, "Come now, let me sleep with you." "And what will you give me to sleep with you?" she asked. I'll send you a young goat from my flock, he said. Will you give me something as a pledge until you send it? She asked. He said, what pledge should I give you? Your seal and its cord and the staff in your hand. She answered. So he gave them to her and slept with her, and she became pregnant by him. After she left, she took off her veil and put on her widow's clothes again. So she didn't play a prostitute and suckered him in. And this is Judah now. This is the tribe of Judah. This is the patriarch. This is where the tribe of Judah began. You feel what I'm saying? This is what conceived the tribe of Judah, is what I want y'all to understand here. I don't want nobody to misunderstand me. This is what gave birth. That means Jesus, David, Solomon, they all come out of this act right here. This is where it happened. Okay. Meanwhile, Judah sent the goat by his friend, the Adulamite, in order to get his pledge back from the woman. But he did not find her. He asked the men who lived there, where's the shrine prostitute who was beside the road at Enon? There hasn't been any shrine prostitute here, they said. So he went back to Judah and said, I didn't find her. Besides, the men who lived there said, there hasn't been any shrine prostitute here. Then Judah said, let her keep what she has, or we will become a laughing stock. After all, I did send her this young goat, but you didn't find her. About 3 months later, Judah was told, your daughter-in-law Tamar is guilty of prostitution. And as a result, she is now pregnant. Judah said, bring her out and have her burned to death. Damn, gonna set her on fire. Say, have her burned to death. As she was being brought out, she sent a message to her father-in-law. I am pregnant by the man who owns these, she said. And she added, if you recognize those who seal and cord and staff, see if you recognize who seal and cord and staff these are. Judah recognized them and said, she is more righteous than I. I wouldn't give her to my son Sheila, and he did not sleep with her again. So now listen to it. That's very critical right here. A prostitute, even though she might not have did it every day, she played the role of a prostitute. This is the matriarch of the tribe of Judah. Okay, let's just take the gloves off. Let's be right in the zack. Every motherfucker in the line of Judah come from Tamar. That she is the matriarch. She is a prostitute. Is the matriarch of the tribe of Judah. That's very clear. It's very fucking clear. And nobody can rewrite the book or shit. Now listen now. Okay, when that time came for her to give birth, there was twin boys in her womb, and as she was giving birth, one of them put out his hand. So the midwife took a scarlet thread and tied it around his wrist and said, this one came out first. But when he drew back his hand, his brother came out, and she said, oh, this is how you have broken out. Okay. And his name was Perez. Then his brother, who had the scarlet thread on his wrist, came out, and his name was Zara. Okay, Zara. So Perez. So when you get the genealogy of Jesus, Solomon, let me see. Let me see if I can get this one. Let me get this genealogy in here right quick. Oh, that's a different kind. I don't want. Okay. That is the genealogy. See, so you see Judah at the top. You see, and you see his sons, Onan, they got knocked off. You see, Sheila, but then he got Perez. You see, but Sheila was from a Canaanite woman anyway, and they didn't even put the women up there. They didn't even put them up there. They didn't even put the women up there. But you see, that's the one Perez. And if you come down, and that one Boaz, he was through Ruth, who was also Rahab, I believe, and so which I believe is a Canaanite woman too. She was a Moabite or something. But Jesse, and then you come down and you see where. Let me see. Let me go out because this so. There you go, David. There, David, right there, Jesse, and then you see David, and then you come down. Okay, it just go from David, but Solomon and Jesus is on it too. So you see Perez, the one that come from Tamar, the son that came in Zerah, and so Perez is the he's the patriarch. He's the patriarch. Outside of Judah, the bloodline go through Perez, who was the son of the Canaanite woman, whom he at first he called a prostitute, which she did play the role of a prostitute. You see, to entrap him, and so that is the bloodline. That is the bloodline of David. Matter of fact, I want to get the one. Okay, let me get one because I want y'all to see. Well, here go G. I think this the well shit. This one here go one right here. Let me see if this. Oh yeah, here go right here. Well, it's just it stop at they Judah and see this one got Judah and Tamar. Then you got Perez, and then it go down to David. But see, it stop at David, but it don't make no difference because David is the father of Solomon, and they all come through. Jesus come through that line too. So they all go back to the Canaanite woman, the Hamitic woman. That's a goddamn fact. And she played and whatever she had to do, but the fact that that he said that she is more righteous than I. That's what he says. He said right there. He said, uh, uh, 26. Judah recognized them and said, "She is more righteous than I." Anytime your patriarch, Judah, anytime a whore or a prostitute can be more righteous than your patriarch, it's time to throw the goddamn towel in. Straight up. It's time to throw the motherfucking towel in. You see? And this is the level of morality that you dealing with when you dealing with these motherfuckers. You see? This is the morality. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, family. Thank you. I was trying to I didn't see y'all. I appreciate everything that y'all doing. But that's the reality of that. You know, but they always deceive. But it's crazy when you listen to them niggas, they talking about what they can't do, and you know what I'm saying? They can't mess with an African, they not African, they Semitic, they not African and shit. That's some bullshit. Every one of them prophets had their children, their bloodline coming, whether it was Abraham had Hagar, you see, yeah, yeah, Abraham had Hagar. Then you had Judah with Tamar. You had Joseph had his children by the Egyptian woman who was the daughter of the high priest. Moses had his children by Zipporah, the Ethiopian. It goes on and on. Even who was it? It was David. David with his wicked ass. You see, had Uriah killed, which was one of his Hittite captains in the army, and had him knocked off. So because he had got his wife pregnant, Bathsheba. He committed adultery and impregnated. And that's Solomon. Had Solomon, man. That's crazy. It ain't about believing in it. It ain't about believing it. You believe truth. I don't give a fuck about being there. Was you there? Was you there? Was you there? You coming in and listen, man. Listen here. We documented you got what problem with the story you got? Cause I don't know where you come. You coming sideways, nigga. You coming sideways. Now explain your angle. Yeah, explain your angle. It ain't about whether we believe it. Yeah, we explaining why these people, you know, the politics that they have today, saying why they cannot deal with African people. We exposing that and saying, well, this is what the story say. We're making corrections on what they're putting out there to the world today, that they're not African people, because the Lord God said that they could not, you know, engage with African people. And we're showing and proving that that's a lie, that according to the book, that their prophets engage with African women. And how could you not be an African when these prophets is having their children by African women? That's what we're explaining. Now, nigga, whatever angle you coming at, please bring it on, because I'll beat you up, nigga. I'll beat you up. Now, if you just want to be beat up, nigga, you can get beat up. It ain't no problem. What you want to do, nigga? Let's go. Let's do this shit. Come in. You got to come heavier than that, though. Nigga, you come in with your house shoes on. Yeah. That's all we doing. We just explain, you know. You saying you ain't African, we showing you that you is, nigga. We ain't about us believe. We don't believe in no goddamn Judah or no goddamn Abraham. We just saying what the book say, nigga. You saying you out there teaching on the goddamn block every goddamn day, nigga, that this is what it is, and I'm proving to you, nigga, that it ain't. Now, if you got something to say, nigga, please bring it on, man. Don't take long. Y'all niggas be wanting some smoke, but then you get slow on that typewriter, nigga. Get on that motherfucker and get to typing some shit. Don't get to, you know what I'm saying? Don't get to slowing your roll, nigga. Mash on the gas, nigga. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Man, nigga, shut up, man. You weak. You weak, nigga. You weak. You weak, nigga. You weak, nigga. You weak. Go on somewhere, nigga. It's past your bedtime, nigga. Yeah, nigga, it's past your bedtime, nigga. Go to sleep, nigga. Yeah, go and get your bottle, nigga. Warm you some milk up, nigga. Change your diaper. Let mama go on and rock you to sleep, nigga. Cause you a little nigga to me, man. Yeah. Yeah, you little nigga. I don't even pay you no more attention, nigga. You little nigga to me, man. You talking sideways, nigga. You ain't even making no sense. Take your ass to sleep, man. This is for the grown folk, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You supposed to been in bed, nigga, at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock some damn time. Yeah. Say it's against the covenant, and our ancestors made mistakes against God. Again, they did wicked things, but was against. Yeah, even if they did, even if they did, you can't change the fact that you got African in your blood, that there was African Hebrews. So the day that you saying that you can't deal, yeah, get his ass up out of there. That nigga ain't nobody. He was not the other brother. He got good conversation. So, but you can't say that you ain't African when you know damn well that the two nations interchange, it had intercourse all throughout the book. It's just ridiculous for people to say some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Just ridiculous to say some shit like that, And so, yeah, yeah, that's what it is. But anyway, I mean, but if it was so wrong, why did, when Moses marries a poor? Yeah, shit. God ain't never said nothing to Moses about no damn Zipporah. You see, and matter of fact, when Miriam and Aaron was talking against Zipporah, God ends up cursing damn Miriam for the fact and turned her ass leprous for that. So I mean, how is it? I mean, I'm trying to figure out what part of that is against the covenant. God didn't, if it was against the covenant that Moses married Zipporah, why would he had cursed Miriam who made fun of Zipporah? Why would he had did that? That's true. I hear you, Jacob. I hear you. All right, family. We're gonna get back on. We'll get back on this tomorrow. We doing what we gotta do. These niggas, see, the thing is, a lot of people get mad when I don't burn. I build. You see what I'm saying? I builds. You see, while everybody else, I'm building. I got bridges from every goddamn school of thought that lead back to Africa. You know what I'm saying? I always lead. I got bridges and shit. I got a way to get you back. That's what I'm saying. I got a way to get you back. Where everybody else saying, fuck you, going over there. I'm going to be divisive. I'm going to get on my little island. I'm going to do this. And whatever it is, I build a bridge and show you that you can get back to Africa in any one of them schools of thoughts. That's the mission of the general. Here we go again, family. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you click that link at the top. Get over there to Patreon. We got some fire up there for your ass. I'm trying to tell you. Don't play yourself. Go over there and get that work. Is some really powerful information. This is General Sarah Susan said. He said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.